Cameras in gyms have become the topic of heated arguments in the gym community, especially within the world of gym talk and the rise of the toxic influencers who infest it. However, there are some genuine reasons as to why people would use camera setups in the first place, but it still begs the question, should cameras be banned in the gym? To truly answer this question in a fair way, we need to look at the reasons why people want them banned, and we need to look at the arguments as to why people use cameras in the gym. So let's start with that. The most vocal group of people who don't want to see cameras banned in the gym are influencers. People like Joey Swole, Noel Dazel, and so many others are the biggest advocates for permitting cameras in the gym. They often utilize gyms as backdrops for their video content, which is a significant reason, if not the biggest, for their support of this policy. Without the ability to film in the gym, these behemoths of social media and some of your favorite content creators wouldn't be able to create content like they used to. The only reason that people watch these guys are for their personalities and their content inside the gym. They'll do videos on different exercises, techniques on controlling your form, tips on how to meet your fitness goals, and more, all while demonstrating what they're teaching. These videos are one of the main ways that newcomers actually learn how to go to the gym correctly in the first place. People like Jeff Nippard have personally helped me a massive amount in learning more about the gym and the most efficient ways I can use different pieces of equipment. Obviously, you can learn with diagrams and articles, but to have someone in the gym actually showing and teaching you, it gives you such a personal touch. And I can already see the comments now complaining that these guys can all afford home gyms, so why can't they film there? It's a valid argument, but these guys are usually respectful of others inside the gym. They'll usually have a cameraman who keeps the influencer in frame and the focal point of the footage, and I'm yet to see a video from any of these big name influencers who focus in on someone in the background and use their platform to mock them. That's not to say this doesn't happen, but we'll look into that later. There's also the rise of smaller and upcoming influencers. These do similar videos to the bigger social media stars, but probably won't have the option of filming in a home or private gym and having a cameraman to follow them around. If filming was banned, these smaller creators would have to find a seriously unique or different angle to create content, as most of them film in gyms to show off their progress and different routines. The next group of people will probably be even more affected by a filming ban, and they are professional powerlifters and bodybuilders. The guys who are competing for strongman need to know that they aren't going to break their back when they try and pull 3 times their body weight. And more often than not, they'll have a trainer. They'll often record their form, maybe not with a tripod and ring light like the influencers before, but they will still record in the gym to make sure they're doing their lifts right. They'll either send this footage to a trainer to get feedback on, or watch it back themselves to make sure they're doing the lifts correctly. Bodybuilders will also carry out posing routines for the camera to ensure that they're doing their posing correctly. You also get the average Joe in the gym just filming to get a sense of progress so they can watch them back and see how far they've came. But if you're just training in the gym and see someone recording themselves, could you tell the difference? Could you tell the difference between a bodybuilder filming for form and an influencer filming for likes? If not, you're not alone, and an influencer filming for likes is where the source of this issue lies. Too often have we scrolled on TikTok and seen these awful videos of someone training in the background being ridiculed for their form, or a man being wrongly accused of being a pervert for simply looking in the wrong direction.
This man does nothing wrong. Again, there is a huge difference between staring at somebody, being a gym creep, and simply glancing or looking at somebody.
The toxic gym talk subculture comes as a direct result of these videos, and oftentimes the victims of the influencers don't even know they're being filmed in the first place. They're just working out, doing their thing, and they are being put on blast to hundreds of thousands of people on TikTok. Some of these TikToks are truly disgusting, as I've covered in my previous videos. They include people flexing in the changing rooms of a gym and recording people who are actually naked in the background and getting changed.
I can't believe that in 2023, people don't know better than to take a selfie in the locker room at the gym with somebody that's nude or changing in the background, then post it to social media, and then comment something like this.
The entitlement of these influencers is astounding, acting surprised that people are getting changed in the changing rooms, and getting excited about the thought of the potential views it can bring to their platform. They don't care about anyone else but themselves.
You're too insecure to be in my camera for a half second. Make a home gym and stay home, pussy.
Is that recording? Yeah. Can you turn it off for a second? Just so I can
The only person that needs to stay home is you. Getting upset at that person, calling them that, all because they don't want to be in your video while you're filming in a locker room on a tripod? Really?
There are also the women who get harassed in the gym and the women who want attention. The first group of women, the ones who genuinely get harassed, aren't likely to be filming their workout, and they are there for themselves.
He just approaches me, and not a single word was exchanged. As soon as he was approaching me, I pushed him. I said, bro, what the F are you doing? I said, get away from me. And he kept trying to come towards me and kept reapproaching me.
Video shows Thomas Jones chasing her around the gym before grabbing Alma and pinning her down.
I've seen a lot of disgusting comments on my videos that no woman gets harassed at all, which just isn't the case. Just because you haven't seen it doesn't mean it doesn't happen. But unfortunately, there is a second group of women who are filming for content and will look to get their 5 minutes of fame at the expense of someone else. We've all seen the TikToks by now. A female influencer is training with a full tripod, ring light, and camera studio, and a man happens to glance in their direction. Something which happens in every single environment, every single day.
Do you need something? No. Do you need something? Do you need something? No. Okay, I thought so. Keep it pushing.
These women put the men in a Premier League action replay, zooming in, slowing down their every movement, putting false captions over what they say, and just completely making things up. I've made 2 whole videos on this exact subject, so if you're looking for more of this, go watch them. But finish this video first. These influencers are the reason so many people feel uncomfortable about going to the gym. The fear and anxiety about being recorded and blown up on the internet is something which keeps people out of it. These influencers, not the ones previously mentioned, are the ones ruining the gym experience for thousands. 47% of people who go to the gym have admitted to feeling gym intimidation, a feeling of not being fit enough, feeling stressed at the gym, or just the general anxiety about going. If you mix in toxic influences to this feeling, I can guarantee that number will be a lot higher. So let's get back to the original question, knowing what we know now. Should cameras be banned in gyms? A lot of people will jump to the conclusion of yes, cameras should be banned. And when I asked my subscribers this, these were the results. A unanimous decision with 52% of people saying yes, but there's more to it. 40% of you said it depends, gave me great reasons why, and they echo what I mentioned in the video about recording for progress and ensure you're not invading the privacy of the gym goers around you. People in my Discord also said they felt the same way and agreed with a lot of the points I've made in the video. If I would answer this question, it would come with a lot of nuance. If gyms were to ban cameras outright, what does that cover? Does that mean no mobile phones at all? Because with the music commercial gyms play, there's no way I'm going in without my headphones. If I were to pull out my phone and change a song, am I going to get tackled by the owner? If it's just tripods and ring lights being banned, then yeah, I support it to an extent. I don't think influencers should be allowed to go into gyms at peak times and take up space with their equipment. They're not better than anyone else, and they're not entitled to more privileges just because they've got a camera. If they want to record content with their portable studio setups, they should probably only be allowed to do so when the gym is off peak hours. If influencers get caught mocking people or attacking gym goers for walking through their shop, then I think they should probably have a ban from the gym they're at. If they post people naked in the changing rooms, then the police will have to get involved with that one. If a gym opened up and had a complete ban of mobile phones, would you go to that gym? I'm sure that they'd get a lot of people going there, but I wouldn't be one, and I'm not sure many of you guys would go either. There's a respectable way to film yourself in the gym, and it's proven with the videos of Joey Swole and Noel Dazel, but a lot of these so-called influencers haven't grasped how to do that yet. So, no. I don't think cameras should be banned in gyms. Before I finish this video, I want to know if this is actually as big an issue as I've made out. I personally have never experienced any filming of any kind at the gyms I go to, but I want to know if you have. Leave a comment with your experience, or better yet, join Craig's Fitness Club Discord server and chat to me directly. I asked the people already in my Discord, and they seem to share the same sentiment that as long as you're respectable with other people, care about their privacy, then filming probably shouldn't be banned. If you like this video and you want to see more, click the video that's on your screen now, and I'll see you in the next one.